Hey everyone, and welcome back to WoW Classic. We are going to start today by heading over to Ratchet. We have a zebra carcass that we have to leave out to lure somebody in and then kill them.
Strength and honor.
We'll take a quick flight. Ishamuhal. Ishamuhal. We need Ishamuhal's fang. Slay's favorite prey, a zebra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be on the southeastern side of this little mountain range. Well, I guess that would be northeast. No, that's northwest. I know directions really well. So yeah, over here. Let's go with that. Are we going to be able to get out if we go this way? Potentially, maybe? We're going to find out. If there is a path through the mountains over here, we will find it. If there's not, then we're going to have to run back. Oh, and there was zebra over here too, so you can actually come right over here and find the zebra that you need if you're working on this quest. Huh. Yeah, we probably should have just went around the other way. Let's push on. Yeah, I really want to cut over like right now, but I don't see that we're going to be able to do that. Well? Well, hold on. Oh, look at that. There we go. So that's your way up. Now we're looking for a dead tree. That looks pretty dead. Oh, that's right. Wait, what level was he? Oh, it was level 5? Why was it such a low level? Oh, it was a cub. Okay. Well, that makes sense. We killed a baby. What you're telling me is that we just mercilessly killed a baby cat right in front of its mother, and then killed her too. Oh, great. I feel so good about myself. Thanks, WoW. Dang. Sometimes it is depressing to pay attention to the things that you have to do in this game to progress. Okay, we need to find the zebra carcass. Oh, it's a raptor. We probably could have laid an immolation trap. Might have been a great idea. And then we're taking that back to Terrao. Do we have anything else we need to do up here? Spider eggs, no. That's in Stone Talon. Ziz Physics is in Stone Talon. Shen's Empty Keg. Lightning Gland, Thunderhawk Saliva, Kodo Liver. None of that is something we're going to get over here. And then we're back down to the South Tarajo. Let's Hearth. We're going to go right now. In this case, you know, it's good that we're set the Tarajo. It avoids us having to fly from Crossroads. And then I guess we're going to head south. We never found where these guys were at, because we got the Silithid eggs instead.
Hail.
This thing is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Shemahil's strength is in you. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them. For one false step, and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern Barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides, and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them.
We shall meet again. Ah, I've been expecting you.
And the Ashenvale hunt. Your strength impresses me, Hunter. Your willingness to embrace the hunt gives me confidence that you could move on to bigger game and bigger challenges. The forests of Ashenvale represent a vast untamed wild that the Horde seeks to impose its own will upon, both politically and spiritually. If you seek to prove yourself in an unproven land, seek the guidance of Senai Thunderheart in the Splinter Tree Post.
Go.
Ashenvale breadcrumb? What level is that? It's at level. It's tempting, it's tempting. I think pretty soon we are going to dip our toes into Stone Talon and Ashenvale for a change of pace. And I'm fine just kind of like hopping around. You do get kind of tired of looking at the same thing, in this case, the Barrens. Let's take some agility. Let's take some spirit. Okay. How many of those do we have? Oh, we have a lot. I probably could have grabbed a couple more buffs. I don't know how much they do or if it really matters. So maybe it's fine. So these Razormane... Oh, hi there. Do we need you for a quest? I'll turn these ugly health bars off now. Okay, yeah. We need you for the one we just picked up. Oh, who are you? Owatanka. Owatanka is right here, directly southwest of where Tarajo is on the map. We don't need him right now, but... I'm gonna kill him anyway. Somebody asked me recently which I prefer since I've been playing both retail and classic, if I prefer classic or if I prefer retail. The honest answer to that is they both need to change a lot. They both can stand to change a lot, in my opinion. I think we're in an era now where it's the whole no changes classic has been broken. They can and will make changes. They are making changes. They have made changes, and I feel like there are a million little ways that classic could be tweaked and changed to just make it an incredible game. A better game than it was on release, a better game than it is in its current state today. It's just a matter of whether or not we're going to see those kinds of changes. or if we're just going to have to live with whatever changes we get going from classic expansion to classic expansion. However far that rabbit hole takes us. The pacing. You know, the biggest thing about this game is there are so many enjoyable systems to interact with, and unlike the systems in retail when you're talking about things like conduits and legendaries, these systems all feel important. They feel baked completely into your character because they are. And your choices and your talents and your loadout, they seem meaningful because they're going to last. And that's not something you see in retail when you have all these systems that you throw out at the end of every expansion. But you're expecting the player to sink potentially hundreds of hours into those systems. For what? Oh, so they can go away so we can sink hundreds of hours into new systems next time, because apparently they think that new systems is the only reason that people are going to buy or play their game. And they're wrong. What retail needs to do is focus on bringing the RPG back to MMORPG in their MMORPG. Because in my experience, I fell in love with RPGs originally because of the storytelling and the characters and the world building. And like the only place that WoW nails that for me is world building. They have great lore, really enjoyable lore. Not that you could get anything out of it from the game, but you know, if you started playing back in Warcraft 3 and you read literature and watch Noble's channel, you'll come to really appreciate the great lore and the world building that they have. Where retail falls flat on its face in expressing itself as an RPG is that it doesn't tell a coherent and meaningful story. And it never has. And it doesn't today. And it might not ever. And by coherent, the best example I can give is just Final Fantasy XIV's story. From the base game all the way through each expansion, there is a coherent narrative. It is not too spaced out by fluff. You progress through it in a way that you are able to follow the story and you know what's going on. You stay with characters who develop and change over time. You interact with parts of the story and with these characters in a way that makes your own character feel meaningful. My biggest experience with what I feel about my character in any iteration of World of Warcraft is that I am a toady for whoever will give me gold, gear, or experience. I have no choice in the things that I do. I have no morals guiding me. I am just a pawn to be used and abused by others. To the point where we'll help bad guys, you know, seemingly unknowingly all the time, only to have to clean up after ourselves later. And yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV you get to experience an actual story that has arcs and narrative and cohesion and character development and world building and all that other good stuff like lore. Yeah, I'm just talking and killing stuff now. I'm also wondering where we're going to find these Razormane guys, because, you know, I guess we could go further south of this. And maybe we have to, because RFC and RFK are down here, aren't they? I think so. But along the way, we're going to get some rest experience burned off here. I don't like fighting these guys because they spawn these little ads. But yeah, well, retail WoW keeps taking half measures. Like, you have like the campaign progress for stories now, so that allows you kind of to track a little bit better with what's going on. You know, you're still filling that out with so much fluff that it's hardly ever a coherent narrative. And you know, like I just said, your character never really seems meaningful to anything going on. It's like you're watching things happen to other people, and other people do things, and you just kind of happen to be there. You just kind of happen to be there. You're one of the guys who did a lot of the fighting. You were just there, but you're not the main characters this is happening to. We can get our bear to taunt this guy. We'll actually survive this. And you can't give me that line about like, oh, how well you're supposed to be one of many. You're not supposed to be the focus. You're not supposed to be the hero. Because come on, We become the champion of Azeroth. We are clearly the hero. We were always the hero, each and every one of us. But we just never really got to feel incredibly heroic. So yeah, my answer to the question, which do I prefer, retail or classic? Neither. I feel like, to me, they both have their pros and cons. They both have places that they need a lot of work. You know, and I'm sure there's like a ton of people at Blizzard who would love to be able to make those changes and improve on both these great games that we love so much. But I just don't know if they're ever given the free hand or the resources to be able to actually to do that. Whereas I think about a game like Final Fantasy XIV that actually completely failed on its 1.0 iteration when it came out. It was awful. I played it. The beta was awful, and I can't believe that the game even released in the state that it did, and it was terrible. And so what they did was they let it live for a little while in its terrible state, thrashing about as it was, probably in immense pain all the time, and eventually they let it die. And through a story event, they brought that 1.0 release of Final Fantasy XIV to an end. They had made an entirely new game, it turns out. They had taken it all back to the drawing board and changed the game in almost every conceivable way from the ground up. Sunk who knows how much resources, how much money into making that a reality. And look at the success that it is today. They were willing to throw a shit ton of money at it. Why? Because they had a shit ton of money. And they thought, we made this thing, we might as well try to make it as great as we can because we care about it a lot. And we care about our fans. And I know there are a crap ton of people at Blizzard who feel that way. And I just feel like they must not be given the resources or the free hand to make, you know, some of the incredible changes they probably want to make to both of these games. We'll see if I can focus up today. We got Pathfinders here. We need to fight these guys for their weapons, right? Weapons of choice. Backstabbers. Oh, a backstabber, a wand, and a war shield. Oh, we got the one named guy. Let's just fight some of these and see what they drop. Pathfinders. We could look for something like a mage or a shaman. Might have a wand. Somebody is over here killing these guys. Oh, it's a friendly neighborhood druid. Should we go all the way over here? Let's kill another Pathfinder. Looking at the weapons, I don't really see like what he would drop, but maybe, potentially a shield. I don't know. I don't see him with a shield. Yeah, these are all Pathfinders. These guys are a little bit higher level than us, but I feel like we're fine as long as we're careful. I know saying that I'm going to be careful is actually pretty funny. I set out with the best intentions to be careful. It's kind of like the do as I say, not as I end up doing on accident because I'm not paying attention kind of thing. You know, you've heard that before. Look, we're in Cheetah! Oh boy, come on, let's get him! Okay, there's our shield. You have to have a wand, I just know it. We need to feed our pet so he's dealing, like, his actual max damage. Alright, so we haven't gotten either of these items. And I'm starting to wonder if the seers are the ones we need, but I don't see any other guys that are caster adjacent even. I will say the hunter is kind of in a way bad for me because it allows my mind to wander. It's the freest I've ever been with a character in Classic where I feel like I don't have to pay that much attention because we have the tools and the power to get ourselves out of most situations that general neglect can get us into. And so for me it's kind of bad because it's not forcing me to pay attention as much as I probably should. Hence rants about Persona 5. Alright, maybe our luck is just bad today. How many more of these seers do I kill before I decide that they're not what we need? All of them. That's clearly the answer. Ooh, go. I wasn't failing to target him, I was just letting the bear get some aggro. That's it. So those guys are always going to be in stealth, and we're not going to find them unless we're wandering around. I'm really glad we can shoot right through this mountain, that's really convenient. And we did level, and I will spend our talent points soon. If I were a stealthy boy, where would I be? I don't know, because I've never played a rogue past level 6. So I have no idea where I'd be if I were a stealthy boy. Or Gale, for that matter. Yeah, we could probably take 2 of them. I wonder if they could even, like, successfully get to me up here. We might get... Oh yeah, I say maybe we won't aggro him, but no, we did. It's totally fine. We should have laid down an ice trap, then we could have pulled one. Went with the flame instead. I might as well use it if I went with the flame one. I might as well pull this guy. Let's get rid of this totem. come down here now. We'll get this. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. We also need to be looking for these other guys. Nobody, like, right around us, if slash target is working. Ooh, Hag Torenbane, level 26 elite. I don't think so. Probably not today. Whoops. Yes, that's what happens when your fingers come off of home row. Slash who? Yeah, we got some people. We've been seeing the druid. Maybe we should wait to see if we need him for a quest. Ooh, go, go! Oh, look at that. Clever girl. I do need to get some one-hand weapons. Start dual wielding. But I kind of like the fantasy of the two-hand sword. I feel like a female orc version of Aragorn. I swear these seers don't have wands, do they? You guys are probably laughing at me, if that's the case. Oh, I see you there. Don't go anywhere. Wait right there for us, okay? I am still hoping these guys have the backstabber, though. I hope that at least is right. Oh yeah, we should probably take care of that. There we go. Alright, now we just really need this wand to drop. Like, off this guy right here would be preferable. Nope. Oh, hi there. We didn't see you there. Oh, we got another one! Crap. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay still. I would be okay with pulling aggro at this point. Yeah, there we go. Let's let our bear get some of his health back here before he goes down. Where do we want to head here? Do we want to start making our way back to the north, maybe? Oh, they're on both sides of us here. Well, we were able to squeak through. Okay, they're all around us. Yeah, we didn't see any other caster types besides these seers, so... Let's keep at it. This is Cuz again. I guess that's really what I need to be looking for as well, as the named guys. Well, okay. What are we looking for these named guys? Are we looking for, like, burned out huts? Is that where they live? Not over here. I guess we have to keep heading south. Maybe there's some on the other side off in the distance? I don't think I've ever found all three of these guys. Oh boy. Let's turn you around. There we go. At least we got him to stop in time. We should have remembered these guys were here. Oh, there's Knock. He's just like out in the middle of nowhere. Okay then. Cool. Ooh, he's a shaman with lightning this time. Oh, and he's gonna heal. Let's not pull this other guy. We're surrounded. Okay, yeah, this could go badly for us. With a healer. It could go badly for us. I need to destroy this totem. Alright, we did pull this ad. I think it's gonna be fine. We probably want him to be attacking us, though. Yeah, barely might go down. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough, good enough. Inventory is full. Ew. Ew. Okay, you can go. Well, I'm glad we are slow to pull today. That's right. It is. It is full. Okay. Eventually we'll get this wand, I think. Really? Really? Okay. So what I get for trying to leave anybody alive. We could go get this solid chest, but let's face it. Our inventory is full. Let's go see what's in it. Okay, okay, yeah, fair enough. No, 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 we don't want to destroy that. Don't even... That's the item, right? We have 2 of them, though. I don't think we need 2 of them. don't think we need any of this stuff either. Okay, but really, what's going on with the wand? I am starting to become convinced that I'm fighting the wrong guys. Yeah, what does this look like? This looks like dwarven stuff, not Razormane stuff. Yeah, no, I think these other guys are going to be in this area somewhere. Like, back behind us. I hope the Pathfinders don't have the wands. That would be really silly. But, of all of the types, we've killed the least Pathfinders out of everything else. I wonder if that druid had killed Lok somewhere. Maybe that's why we haven't seen him yet. That's Kuz. So Lok's not going to be around here. Oh, these guys are everywhere. There's no way we're not pulling this guy. I would basically hate to be on any other class and be back here trying to do this.